Hello, listener.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Time Ram, the Doctor Who podcast that...
Tonight, we've the star of Men in Black, the brilliant Jill Smith is...
Fuck off, Norton.
Amazing, amazing.
Time Ram.
That seemed to be a really good start, actually, until the Graham Norton bit, so I'm just going to read that again. Right, this is the real one. Hello, listener.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Time Ram, the Doctor Who podcast that rams time. Good. Excellent.
That
On
started promisingly.
form, I think. On form. Oh, yeah. Rocking the boat. So, hello, listener, anyway. Yes, good. With me together, those two people who just said hello were, of course, Barry Williams
Hello again.
and Paul Ferry.
Hello some more.
And just one more time, and that's Barry Williams
Hello further.
and Paul Ferry.
What's my line?
I am Rupert Booth. Hello. That's padding, perhaps. So,
Yeah, we need padding on this one. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
We should do like the beginning. You remember the beginning of the Monkeys where they all came on with each other's names. You know?
Yeah. However, Baz is right. We should get down to the biscuits. And these are difficult, chewy biscuits because once again, the Patrick Troughton era has thrown us a curveball.
As it does. Yeah.
I kind of fear the Troughton era. As much as I love the McGann era is safe because no one can tell us we're wrong and we can do the whole stuff. But in the Troughton era, we're being told that everything's wrong from the moment we step into it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's Patrick Troughton in the oh god, what is it? Time of Angels and Flesh and stuff. You know what?
Yeah.
I hate that there isn't an overarching title for New Who two-parters.
Yeah.
Right?
Annoying. Yeah.
Isn't it annoying? Isn't it annoying?
Yeah.
The time of the flesh and the angels and the stone and I don't know, a milk bottle. It at least for the not the Trout ones, for the Hartnell ones, we've invented titles.
Yeah.
You know, where we didn't have them, we've invented them from one bit of
Yeah.
paperwork, and it's got right, fine, that'll do. That's what that four-parter is actually called. So let's start doing that for New Who. So what we're calling this one?
The Time of Flesh and Stone Angels.
Right. 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 Let's not do that again.
In the 60s,
Bob.
it would probably be called something like Statues of Death.
It's going to be called Statues of Death. Yeah.
Statues of Doom.
The statues that don't like you.
Parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thank God. So that's nice and easy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Innes Lloyd, for that at least. Yeah. Well, Paul, you seemed, when we chatted earlier, you seemed to see this was all right if we just strip things. I find this.
I think it's doable if you strip out all the arc stuff. If you strip out the crack.
Remove Amy's crack.
Yeah, and the stuff at the end with Amy. And you could even, this is controversial, but you could even do this quite easily without River Song.
Wow. I would have said that Amy's crack was quite integral to the whole thing.
Yeah, but you can easily put something in to replace it, an ersatz crack. Because
5 minutes. We haven't even started on the clock. Shit. Oh dear.
Yeah, what I was thinking is obviously you've got the spaceship's crashed into some kind of sort of temple thing, and you just see something with the people who who are now extinct that made this temple created something in there that's like a crack in time, and that's what the angels are after. So it's not, you don't have to have the ark, because we can't have the ark.
Well, also,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was looking at it from a production point of view and going, no, 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 maybe, no, no, no. They look like Medusa. And that was my sort of assessment of the entire thing, that much of it couldn't even.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God, the pre-credits.
Yeah. Well,
Someone
that's
diving out
another
of a
thing I thought you
spaceship
just.
airlock into the TARDIS, which is hanging in midair. No,
I was thinking you just
no.
don't have any of that. You just have the Doctor getting a distress signal, going, "Help
Well,
me! There's a spaceship's crashed into a
Well,
temple,"
that
and then
yeah, I mean that
yeah,
I would have said that pre-credit where they meet Riversong is kind of a whole episode in the 60s. You know, he's going to be hanging around in the vortex for ages and then arrive on a
I
spaceship,
had a
isn't he?
thought about this. I had a thought about how you realize it. And it basically ended up as
Okay.
being, you know, when the word falls in episode one of the Keys Marinus, when a little cardboard cutout word goes,
yeah.
that's going to be River falling
Yeah.
into the TARDIS. That's what it's going to look like.
So you just have a camera on its side and a TARDIS on its side down here,
Yeah.
and a spaceship up there, and somebody
Yeah.
just drops.
drop a Barbie into it, you know, or a Cindy or whatever the equivalent was. That's what it's going to be like.
Yeah. Well, you know, you could put on a trampoline and have a, bouncing around in the foreground.
Thing is that, I mean, a lot of these, I think we kind of underestimate them, because I think a lot of these things they would actually try. They might look rubbish, but because I
Oh,
was thinking
absolutely.
the thing with the gravity, where they invert the gravity, would
Yeah.
just be kind of
That's
Troughton
right.
going, "When I say jump, Jamie, jump," and then they jump, and then you get the camera kind of the picture inverting, and a sound effect that goes, "Whoop," and you know, the next thing they're on the spaceship.
What you could do, I thought what you could do for that is something I did at college, which is that you basically turn the camera upside down. You have everyone sort of sitting on the floor,
Yeah,
with their arms and legs in the air, looking,
yeah,
therefore, when inverted, like they're dangling. If you built a
yeah,
bit of set around that, it wouldn't be
yeah,
it wouldn't be a massive area. It'd be like a conduit.
yeah.
That's all you could do, but you could do it.
See, because that's how I kind of look at it. I think a lot of these things they would try, because if you look at the things they tried in like the Dalek Master Plan and things like that,
Yeah.
you know, that some of which don't look great, but they tried them. You know, I think they would try a lot of these things. Yeah.
I absolutely agree, and I think it's one of the joys of Classic Who that they at least tried.
Yeah.
I've always really loved that about it. So therefore, we're starting with a cardboard river song going into the Shawcraft TARDIS.
And she's been
Or,
in.
well,
Where are we saying?
well, Baz,
Yeah.
what do you think about removing River?
Well, we've already had River in the Trout,
Yeah.
Which I think we've established now is probably Diana Rigg.
Mhm.
So it makes sense to me to kind of bring her back.
I would like to keep River.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For two reasons. One, Diana Rigg, as Baz had just reminded me. Two, I can't go through the mental gymnastics of removing River from this plot.
Yeah.
Unless you already have and can make it work. But Diana Rigg.
No. Yeah.
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 I mean, Rigg and Troughton, it's
I
a
was
combo.
because I mean initially I was thinking the slot to put it in is the Mind Robber, because of just spurred by the angels are going to look like the Medusa, but that means we're kind of going to make it longer. It's going to be the Mind Robber because it's going to be 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. I could make this a Troughton six-parter quite happily.
Well,
There's so much going on.
Why
in
don't we
this,
look at which companions are going to fit best and decide where we put it based on that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jamie. Well, yeah, he's a given.
Yeah, because I was thinking Jamie should do the Amy stuff. Jamie should be Amy.
Jamie.
So when she's got to keep her eyes closed and all that, I thought that would work with
no!
Jamie.
So Jamie is going to be jumping him at the end. I knew it. I knew it would be a trap. I knew it. Fairy.
We don't have the jumping at the end, I think.
Yeah, we do. Because they'd try anything in the 60s, as you've just said.
Well, yeah, but he wouldn't be going back to Earth, would he, on a whim in his TARDIS that
You
doesn't
just see the
work.
last shot of it. Just Jamie looking towards the camera. Craig Hunter! Freeze frame. Run credits.
They try anything in the 60s, but they won't try it.
So just Jamie.
Just
So are
Well,
replacing in space then?
I'm thinking there's probably someone else.
I
in
think
it.
you could get away with having Jamie and I mean, if you have Jamie and Victoria,
She'll pro that.
she's going to be
useless.
quite whiny, isn't she?
She's going to be fucked. No, she's going to become an angel in 5 seconds. She's not going to survive the angels.
Jamie, Ben, and Polly is too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's too many people. But I mean, she survives the Tomb of the Cybermen, so there's more to Victoria than meets the eye.
In Tomb of the Cybermen, yes.
Well, if we characterize her more Tombish, that's
true. We can do that.
That's a good way to go.
So she's like looking guns out of handbags and like firing at angels.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking Jamie and Zoe, but that's because I don't want to sound like I'm always trying to push for Zoe when we do a Drown. Sorry.
But you are.
I am. I like Zoe. Zoe is one of my favorite companions ever. Genuinely.
I like Zoe. She is a bit pantomime though.
But I think unfortunately a lot of that is in the script, isn't it? Really. So.
Yeah, but Jacqueline Hill wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jamie and Zoe are kind of characterized as children.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
But,
yeah. Which is interesting. When you read, when you have the comics with John and Gillian in, that's the perception, isn't it?
Mm.
And it probably stems from starting out with a granddaughter. That's how these things linger. It's the elder patrician doctor and the 2 children. Even though that's never actually been how it is.
It's still happening in the 80s, isn't it? In the Black Orchid, where Nyssa and Africa explicitly not allowed to drink alcohol.
Yeah, aren't they referred to as the children in the scripts? And Janet Fielding was okay. She was fine. She's an adult.
I do get the impression, actually, towards the end of Troughton, they did make a bit of a conscious effort to make it more kid friendly. I think they thought sort of after early Troughton it maybe got a bit scary, so they kind of
World War One is immensely kid friendly.
Well,
that's it.
Okay.
But the Dominators is
the Dominators, the
Crotons, and isn't it? And the Crot, yeah. It's an odd one, the Troughton era, isn't it? Because there's so much we can't actually see, and there is only so much context you can get from what we've got.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's crack on because
otherwise
we'll die before we get this finished.
Yeah. We'll be here all night,
That's the exciting thing. There's nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Well, as you say, it opens with Riversong with a hallucinogenic lipstick that she's using on guys in this spaceship, and she's clearly got a plan.
Who did we cast as River last time?
Diana Rigg.
Oh yeah, you said that earlier. Sorry, Venture's bang on.
Yeah.
I could see it flying in the Avengers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
She might be doing a bit more drop kicking than lip sticking.
Yeah. I'm not sure Doctor Who would stretch to going on location for a tiny little 30-second scene.
No. That's not happening. No. Yeah. I think it's going to be on a set. It's going to be a spaceship.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt that. I mean, we meet the Doctor 12,000 years later in the museum. I doubt they're going to do that.
I would agree.
It's going to be more.
Well,
that's again. I don't think they would.
We've got some TARDIS flitting, precise TARDIS flitting in this, which we can't have.
Yeah.
I had an idea about that, which is fine. So all we have to do is get the Doctor there. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, he just gets a signal. He gets a distress signal of some sort from River and follows it.
Yeah.
Following a signal seems to be our kind of get out of jail free card for getting the TARDIS to go to precise places.
It's a strange force drawing the TARDIS to this.
It worked for the web planet.
So we've got Troughton running around the console panicking, and he doesn't know what's going on. He's going,
it's like at the beginning of Moon Base, all the lights are down, the rotor's glowing. They're all flinging themselves. Well, the 2 of them are flinging themselves around, or 3 of them, however many it is, I don't know. Who is it? Who was settled on? Is it Zoe or Victoria?
Jamie and Victoria, I think. Settled on there.
Jamie and Victoria, I think.
It's not a kind of fluctuating Zoe-toria.
Zoe-toria.
Let's decide.
It's
now,
like a Zoe, but less Croton.
Oh, yeah, one or t'other would be my vote.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
yeah, Victoria. I'm happy with Victoria.
Yeah, I'm okay with Victoria. We haven't. Have we done a Victoria? I don't know.
Not
If we're doing
much.
hard ass Team
I think we.
Victoria, then I'm down with that. If we're doing
Yeah.
like
All
bum
right, let's do
toasting,
that. Yeah.
like the
Hmm.
Joe Martin Victoria.
Yeah, unfortunately though,
Okay.
she is going to be the one that kind of gets infected by the angel and
Nah, let's keep it Jamie. That's a nice idea. Because he's going to be really superstitious. He's going to have a much more interesting response than Victoria.
Mm.
And I think it serves us in story terms to make it Jamie.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like the Phantom Piper.
Yeah.
That was just a Cyberman standing by the bed going, all right, this is getting into his heat, man. So, it's messing with his
Yeah.
porridge. I just thought I'd go through the access
Let's
there.
keep Jamie's porridge out of this.
That's what Victoria said.
Oh
Stop
God!
everything.
What?
Stop all of this. Cut.
20 minutes?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, at least we know it has to start
So,
sequencing
yeah.
the Troughton one because there isn't a pre-credit.
Yeah.
So we're ahead of ourselves. Slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we can expand this as much as we want.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take a while probably for them to get together. But yeah, we kind of assume that River Song's drawn them there. Do we get sucked into the TARDIS? She's blown into space.
Where are we in river continuity? Have we had a good man goes to war?
Yes.
We've had a good
Yes,
man
we
goes
have.
to war because that's early in the Troughton era. Yeah.
Okay, so we know River, so maybe
he knows who she is.
maybe it's kind of reverse salamander thing.
Mm.
Yeah, she just gets randomly, doors open and she gets sucked in. It's kind of like, all right, River.
So Troughton and Diana Rigg do the reverse salamander.
They do the reverse salamander and they do it on camera.
Yeah.
What are we replacing?
Ooh, well, there's any number. If we're going for 6-parters, there's any number of them, isn't there?
There's quite a few in that season. Yeah, I mean, I think you could get 6 a Troughton 6-parter out of this.
Yeah, but let's not. I mean,
what's 4 with?
We don't have
what's
to put
4
the
with
work
Victoria,
into.
though?
Having said that, yes, I mean that's 2 of the Cybermen and all the rest of hers are 6-parters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She gets quantity.
Yeah.
Although it kind of fits the vibe of Tomb, doesn't it? A bit, doesn't it? The
Yes.
Trapped in a place.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, they're all. I mean, this could be a base under siege really quite easily.
Yeah.
If we wanted to expand this opening section, I mean, we could have all the stuff with, we first encounter the angel in the vault and bring that in here, and then have the ship kind of crashing at the end, and then they leave with River.
So it's kind of a space pirates in terms of when the Doctor comes in.
Well, yeah, he'd be sort of on the fringes of the action, I would think. Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure I would have been as well.
Yeah. So, because we don't know if we've had the angels in it before. So, I mean, a nice, scary opening episode with Angel, lurking in the vault.
Yeah.
I know you don't quite know what it is.
Yep.
That's fairly Troughton-esque opening.
And you do it all by suggestion as well. You see a hand reaching out, a bit like Medusa as well. You don't see the whole thing.
Yeah.
You kind of reverse because they're not when you don't observe them. You use that in the direction. That's what's one of the tools you've got. You just don't see the fucking thing.
Yeah,
you hear it.
There
are suggestions. There are movements in the background, but you really
there's lots of really clever.
Yeah.
There's lots of really clever shots in this story, which you don't quite realize just how clever they are the first time you see them. Where you see an angel and suddenly kind of move across in front of them, and then it's in a different position. They've literally just done it.
Absolutely.
Timed it perfectly.
Absolutely.
So they can do that. It's they're not doing that in the 60s, but
there's no reason why they couldn't.
Yeah.
I went to Time Crash a couple of times, the thing in London, the interactive event, and in that you had a corridor of weeping angels. Now this is live action. You're there, and they simply flicker the lights, and the actors were very, very good, clearly rehearsed at moving in the flicker of the lights. And seriously, it was terrifying. It really worked. It really worked. Nothing stopped you doing that in the 60s.
Yeah.
And also, you can do it in Ealing. You can shoot it on film and just cut. Blink, blink, blink.
Yeah. I think then you've got a bit more control
Yeah.
over it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
there's no way it's not doable.
Yeah.
Or attemptable at least. Whether it would come off or not depends probably on the skill of the director and the vision mix.
Yeah.
If it's live.
I would tend to think they'd have 4 or 5 angel costumes and a similar number of cardboard cutouts that they could
probably. Yeah.
at the back. Yeah.
And the costumes, I think, are very much going to be like Medusa in the Mind Robber. You're going to have a fiberglass mask or something like that. But the costume will be fabric and the arms will be painted flesh.
Yeah.
And it'll be dancers or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, giving it weird, much as it is now.
It's not much different to how they did it.
Yeah, but it'll be less convincing, obviously.
Get Rosalind de Winter back.
Let's get Rosalind de Winter back. Let's get Rosalind de Winter back. Excellent. Angel Movement by Rosalind de Winter. I am sold. This one is better. I've unspleened. I'm over. I'm finished. Right.
You're spent. Okay. All right. So, in that case, we get to the point where the spaceship's crashing and they have to escape.
Yeah.
This is where my idea came in, which was that River can fly the TARDIS.
Yeah.
On screen, she can fly the TARDIS better than the Doctor, but in this, we could actually have she can fly the TARDIS.
Right.
And the Doctor's really kind of taken aback by it. So she does a precise landing.
He'd have a fantastic Troughton fluster.
Yeah.
He'd be on about it for the rest of the story. He would not be happy about it. He would not let that lie.
Yeah.
He'd be absolutely trying to get one over her, which is great. That gives it a different dynamic straight away.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yep, good. I had a thought about how you'd do the crash ship and all those amazing effect shots.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways you could do it at the time, which they might have tried. One is with a foreground miniature, which is entirely possible. The other is with a glass shot, which I don't think they didn't do in the 60s, but Out of the Unknown, they did it in that. Same effects department. No reason why they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So it's something like that, I think.
Entirely doable, yeah. That's it. You wouldn't be able to move the camera. That's the main
No, absolutely not. No.
Down the bottom,
And you have 1 or 2 establishers of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But that would do. And the rest of it, they'd do it exactly like they did. They'd be on a pebble beach and they'd strew some wreckage around and set fire to it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. And it could look quite nice.
It's quite strange for me watching this beach. I'm sort of vaguely familiar with that part of the coast around South Wales. So that beach really looks familiar to me. I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely be there.
I have it with Aftermath, Blake 7 Aftermath, Bamborough, the beach where Avon's kicking the shite out of Sarans. I used to go up there lots for holidays and just excursions and stuff. Not holidays, excursions.
Yeah.
I do remember going up there once in about 1981 and digging, going, I'll find a teleport bracelet. Hey-ho.
All right. So, this is the moment where the Doctor and Riversong basically go through a diary to kind of check where they are.
I think we lose this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't fit the Troughton era at all. I just don't think
I don't know how much they'd be planning in advance. I mean,
we can't plan in advance.
Yeah.
But this is the time round universe where all these stories are happening out of order all over the place. So clearly
you're putting too much on 6s and 7s to fix it all for us. Well, they've got plans up to the age of 50, but can't expect too much. We won't be there then.
The other thing Riversong does is she calls for help, and Father Octavian turns up with its troops.
Who's playing him then?
Or his clerics. Ian Glenn. Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
60s. He was a soldiery type of 60s.
I think it'll be Arthur Cox.
Nicholas Corney. Arthur. Oh, blimey.
Jack May.
Jack May. Jack May. Jack May. Oh no, Jack May is going to get strangled by an angel. She's going to be going, "You're seeing me at my best." And that's going to be remarkable.
So is that what we're saying? Is it Jack
Oh
May?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
down with
right.
that. I'm totally down with that. Yeah. It's a great idea. Lots of fun.
I think we did cast Jack May in something else, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it
He's
was.
he's a
Yeah,
perennial. He's a good one.
Yeah.
Why not?
He is someone who's in a lot of
Yeah,
things. Yeah.
yeah. Mostly horses, apparently. He was a betting
Right.
man. He was just into, I'm not talking about with arms
Oh, I see.
or any
Right,
kind
yeah.
of weird sexuality. He was a betting man. Baz looked
I
at
thought
me.
you'd heard
Baz
something
gave
I
me a
hadn't
look of
heard.
surprise. Like
yeah.
Jack Mate's seen
You
horses.
say someone's
You know.
you say someone's in horses. I'm like,
Oh, I said
what?
seen horses.
Yeah. All right.
You said Jack
Okay.
May's seen things. I said mostly horses. Seen.
I think you said he's in horses. All right. Okay.
Just remember your script.
All right.
I'm not implying anything about Jack May. Family of Jack May. Sue Baz, not me.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not
For
implying.
Wasn't
legal
me.
reasons, we
I'm
must
implying
point
that
out
you're
we're
implying things.
not
I wasn't
implying that
implying.
Jack May.
I would never imply about Jack May.
This is not an anti-Jack May.
It is not. I'm sorry if you want that, then you are going to be too late again.
Imagine being haunted by the fucker.
Imagine the size of his balls.
I'm haunting you.
Enormous.
You'd say, "Don't haunt me, Jack May," but he's like that.
Yeah. I'm going to haunt you. Now I shall twist my ankle in fakery so I can get the day off. That is an A for Andromeda reference.
Okay, so yes,
So we can see who's going to dominate this story.
yeah. Father Octavian, he's River Song's helping him track Weeping Angels.
They pick the angels.
Here we begin. They only think there's one at this point, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's just generic angels, generic
Yeah.
weeping angel situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have the doctor being shady about them.
Yeah.
Strong's often shady and just doesn't tell you things, and that covers us as to whether he's met them before or not.
Yeah, maybe he's heard of them. Maybe
who knows?
He's not saying.
Shady Troughton.
Yeah.
You never know.
Jamie would be
Jamie's
quite.
going, do you know who these angels are, Doctor? And he's like, oh, maybe
I
I
think
do.
Jamie would
maybe
be
I
quite
don't.
dismissive. Wouldn't he? Oh, it's just a statue.
Yeah. That'll grab him by the throat. He'll blink of it. He'll demonstrate it.
But Victoria will be spooked out immediately. She'll be like, I don't like the look of it, Doctor.
Victoria will prolapse.
Oh, I
Except from
don't
the start.
like
She will not cope with
statues.
the angels. She won't cope with them at all. Seriously, she should go Delta Wave Augmenter. She should just,
She can cope with the Yeti. She can cope with angels.
She
She'll be all right.
can't. She's a Victorian. Could any of them cope with angels? You've seen their statuary. My God. She's going to absolutely lose her shit.
So we established this spaceship was crashed on top of this alien temple thing. And
In one glass shot
face
with no actual
one
fire.
glass shot. Yeah. Well, I mean, Octavian tells us this. I think that's probably.
Actually, they might just do it as a model show. It might be like The Rescue, where you just have a
Could
kind
be
of
like that.
knackered-looking spaceship.
I was thinking you'd have a location, you'd have like Peter Day skulking underneath, smoking a fag and just blowing some smoke up with some animation. Because that could have happened.
Look at that, JB. Look at the size of that.
That's when we get look at the size of that. Yes, it is a big one, isn't it? Yeah. That's exactly that.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Diana Rigg
there's
purrs past going, I know. And Jamie gives the doctor a nudge and the doctor goes all fluster again.
Yes, Jamie's there going, I think she likes you, Doctor. Yeah.
And the doctor does not know what to do with himself. Well, he does, but he's not showing Jamie.
There's catacombs under this temple, which Octavian's planning to enter through the catacombs. I think because it's too radioactive upstairs or something like that, for reasons.
Crash ship, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then this is the moment where Victoria's going, is that your wife, Doctor?
Yeah.
Being perceptive.
Yeah. Do we have to have Victoria? Can she not just go to the Delta Wave Augmenter?
Graphology.
We'll start with it now. I think we're stuck with it now. I think that's it.
It's just she's going to wail about the catacombs. She's going to wail about the angel. There's going to be a lot of wailing. And I am not Ahab.
Maybe she faints early on. And
I'm not sensing a great deal of love for Victoria in the room. It's kind of, I quite like her.
She irritates the fuck out of me.
I mean, she does irritate me as well, and I never had much a very high opinion of Victoria until I saw Enemy of the World, and I thought, well, she's written really nice in Enemy of the World,
Yeah,
but in
it's the
everything
writing.
else, she's written
It's
terrible.
not Deborah Watling at all.
Yeah,
No. No.
She's just doing her scream when the script says she has to scream. It's absolutely not her. Like in
Yeah.
TV, like I was saying, she is
Yeah.
much better in that, And if you developed her across that season, that would have been a great arc.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Enemy of the World is like it's Victoria, but she's written like Barbara.
Yeah, Yeah.
It's very odd.
absolutely.
I suppose because it was David
David
Whittaker.
Whittaker's script, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Deborah Whittaker, absolutely. Yeah. But mostly Victoria is just God.
Enemy of the World's a brilliant story. I need
It
to watch
really
that again.
is.
I haven't seen that for
It
years.
really is.
It's
I watched it for ages.
definitely one of my favourites. Yeah.
I mean, it's the best
You
of
get
the
used to the
season,
story
isn't it?
being
It's just the
existing,
best
you know.
of the season. Well,
Yeah.
Fury might be great, but
It's great.
um,
Yeah.
but even
Enemy is up there, definitely.
Enemy is a much more
Yeah.
sophisticated script than Fury.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's more sophisticated than any other script
In that season, it really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
David Whittaker.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whittaker. Knew his potatoes.
If we get Enemy of the
Um,
World, I think in tribute to Ian Marter, we need to call it the episode Bastard of the World.
nice, of course.
Okay.
Veronica Vitaar, man.
Commercial time.
This is Tim Trelaw.
This is David J. Howe.
I'm Peter Purvis.
I am Sadie Miller.
This is Lauren Cornelius.
Larry, it's Fraser.
For all things in the Doctor Who collecting world and beyond, the Doctor Who Collectors Podcast. I'm Larry Van Mersbergen, your host, and I've been collecting for 42 years. You're listening to Time Ram on the Direction Point Podcast Network.
Right, yeah. So, Octavia wants to go in for the catacombs, yeah.
Do you think in the 60s there would be the sort of church army, or would they just be like regular army dudes?
I think they're not going to be so churchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be considered more offensive in the 60s.
Yeah. That's more your Python stuff at the end of the decade.
Yeah.
The Bishop and so on, just using that kind of iconography. I can't think of it ever happening in Doctor Who in the 60s.
No.
Iconography being used at all.
Yeah. I mean, I quite like the idea. It kind of suggests
Tavius holding up his cross and the Romans, but then that's a plot point.
Yeah.
Story point. Sorry.
They kind of suggest that these guys are from a different culture, even though they're wearing army uniforms, which are pretty similar to present day army uniforms. They kind of the whole vicar thing. It's a Roman army term.
Yeah.
So it's like they've gone back to an older template, but it's interesting.
Well, that being the case, what template would that be? Would it be Roman? That's very recognizable. Would there be more like centurions?
Maybe there'd be centurions,
stylized,
Praetorians,
I can't remember what we did in A Good Man Goes to War, because they were in that as well.
Yeah.
I've wiped that from my.
We're going to have to listen to it again.
No.
It was a couple of years ago. We're of a certain age. We can't be expected to remember.
Is that all it was?
Back.
It feels like centuries ago.
Yes, it does. It really does. Yeah. I think that was
some time ago. We get to the section of the plot which is where Riversong shows them this footage that she's captured of the Angel during the previous episode. She's only got about 4 seconds of it, and it's kind of got its back to them. So this was in the vault of the ship the ship's called the Byzantium, and I guess
Jamie,
Jamie
probably called the Viceroy or something like that in the 60s.
Yeah. The crash of the Viceroy doesn't have quite the same ring to it, I suppose, but but yeah, Jamie gets left alone with it, and comes back and notices that his position has changed, which is a nice development of the whole scary they move when you're not looking thing. I like it.
I think Jamie might kind of notice it earlier when they're all in the room and nobody else does, and he's kind of going, "Oh no, look, Doctor, it's different." And the Doctor's going, "No, don't be silly, Jamie," because they can often be that kind of dismissive like that.
Yeah.
Not
in that case,
I think they might go for that.
Yeah,
Tavian wants to show me something, and then Victoria screams in the background. He's like, "Oh dear!" He's off to deal with that. Yeah.
I was thinking look-wise, it'll be like Jamie the screen in Twin Cybermen. It'd be a sort of darkened room with a big back projection screen going on.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could just be a little television monitor showing it.
I think a little television monitor would be fine. Yeah.
It wouldn't be very dramatic though.
It's kind of, but it kind of fits what they've got there, isn't it? This footage,
Yeah, just like a gauze with
repeating,
somebody standing behind it.
Yeah. That might look a bit shit. It's meant to be staticky as well, so it's not a perfect recording.
Yeah, but it's repeated, therefore it's been shot on film. There's no other way you're not gonna do it on tape. You're gonna do that on film beforehand. And that's why I thought, well, you may as well blow it up. If you've got it on film anyway, you may as well make a big thing of it, screen of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that kind of staticky VHS look isn't something they're familiar with in the 60s, is it?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And plus editing tape like that again and again and again, doing it, you're going to do that on film. You are going to do that on film. That element of it. That's going to be Ealing.
It's unfortunate because it's quite
print it.
Quite a significant plot point that it gets static in places.
I think rather than the static, you'd do it like film. You'd have a little, a leader, at one, and then it goes on, something like that, a film break. Because that's what the audience is going to know.
Yeah.
And that's, as you're alluding to, what we're going to tap in, there's that moment.
Yeah.
So I think it'll look like film.
Yeah.
We'll even call it that. We've got this film. We've got this space film.
Space film that I've just developed just now in my lab.
Yeah. That's how space film works. You don't need to develop it. It's straight away.
Yeah. It's future space film. Yeah.
Advanced.
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah. Space film.
Can we have the soldiers in? Can we have the soldiers, instead of looking like soldiers, having kind of like uniforms like from the Ice Warriors or the Seeds of Death?
I thought that earlier. Yeah.
With swirly patterns on them.
Well swirly.
Oh yeah.
Swirly as fuck, and with space guns that light up.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah. Let's replace the Ice Warriors.
I have to say, I prefer that to soldiers. I really do.
Yeah.
I wish they'd have more kind of eccentric looking costumes.
Oh, totally.
It's a bit boring.
For the future these days.
Yeah.
I've always said, I think in terms of production design and sound design, diversity of it anyway, classic Doctor Who exceeds massively over the second version, which is very much following tropes a lot more.
Yeah.
And following tropes doesn't invent you a Dalek.
I think audience expectations have changed, haven't they?
They have, of course. It's completely different. I mean, it's really a pointless comparison because of that. But an interesting one. I'd like a bit more swirl. I like a bit more diversity in design. Just go mad. And story.
Yeah.
That's why I really like the story in the engine. That stood out. That was a completely different kind of story from the rest of the season and concept. And that's to me what Doctor Who should do. That sort of madness sometimes.
Yeah. So as I say, Jamie gets left alone with this thing. Eventually, he's locked in. He's locked into this this room. While that's happening, the Doctor and Riversong realise that the image of an angel is an angel, and it starts to come out of the TV.
End of episode 1.
End of episode 1. Yeah. Episode 2, I would think at this point. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, we're doing it as a 6.
I would do this as a 6. I think. Yeah.
I'd keep it to what it is, personally, but
2. Do it in 2.
Well, no, as in 4. In terms of running time, 4.
Yeah, but I mean, it moves a lot quicker than I think the average 60 story would. I think the 60 story would kind of sit in the situation a bit longer.
Yeah. All right, I just can't invent much tonight. I've been inventing puzzles stuff all day.
Okay. I mean, it barely matters really, doesn't it? But yeah. Okay, so this is the moment where they have a bit of a panic. They're trying to get him out of this room. And eventually, as we've said, he manages to stop the film on the leader. And that frees him. So now clever Jamie.
And I like it. It does fit in with the character as well. It's a very observational thing. It's a very intuitive thing.
Mm.
You know, it's not scientific. It's, you know, okay, if that's what an angel is, I understand that that isn't an angel for that moment. Brilliant. Lovely.
Yeah, and he escapes. So this is where they enter the catacombs. We get a new set for this episode. They're in the catacombs. And it's full of statues. They don't look like angels. They're kind of decayed statues. And we get some dialogue where we learn that Octavian is really River Song's jailer. He's kind of he's a bit more threatening than he initially looked. And of course, Jamie's got stuff in his eye. He's rubbing his eye.
Oh, we should have cast Patrick McNee.
Patrick McNee, yeah.
the jailer.
Or Patrick McGowan, perhaps.
No, McNee, because River Song is Diana Rigg.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah.
So all that well, I hadn't until that moment, clearly.
Patrick McNee's a bit avuncular, though.
Patrick McNee, eh?
Patrick McNee's a bit avuncular for Octavian, though, isn't he?
Have you seen him in Battlestar Galactica? Get inside me. I am weird negative RAM thing.
That's why I said Patrick McGowan. I thought Patrick McGowan was kind of good bit for Octavian.
Now let's save him for the Warlord.
So we get scenes with clerics getting sent off into tunnels. This bit feels very Troughton to me, where they're sending clerics away into tunnels and they're getting picked off. There's Angelo and Christian, and they come to a bad end. There's no way.
Can we have James Bolam playing the Geordie one?
Yeah, why not?
And Rodney Bewes is the other one. All right.
And Rodney Bewes is the other one.
Angels coming to life. You can joke.
As long as there's some young kid in the back row, or some teenage actor kind of going, cool, hard. Jokes funny, dirty. I'll use that in the 80s, mate. I'll be casting this again. I'm ready.
We also meet...
back and do that for it.
We also meet Bob. Bob's another cleric. He gets introduced because he's shooting at a statue, and they're like, "Stop it!"
Yeah,
and he's a bit scared, so they kind of leave him near the entrance with Angelo and Christian, which may be a mistake. They enter their maze. The Doctor can find his way around because he knew the architect, who was part of the race that lived on this planet and had two heads, which they talk about for quite a little while. Until before they go, hang on, all these statues have got one head.
Yeah.
That's quite brave. It's nice. It's Moffat leaning into his bag of tricks, isn't it? At this point, this is kind of early Moffat. It's quite brave of him. Quite brave of him not to think, the audience might immediately go, hang on. I think we are slightly ahead of the characters here, but
I can see this being a really good Troughton moment, a quiet Troughton moment where he just kind of goes, all these statues are angels, Jamie.
Yeah.
A really kind of big close up.
Very much like Tom at the end of Fang Rock 3, I've locked a terrible mistake, I've locked it in.
I locked it in here with us. Yeah. It's scary stuff. Yeah.
That sort of great classic Doctor Who moment.
Yeah.
And you can imagine this in the 60s, very shadowy, very, quite.
It's going to have to be, because it's quite extensive. I
think what they do is they just get a load of statues from storage,
I think so.
They'd be mannequins, wouldn't they? Yeah.
They'd all be in the background, obviously, and the kind of people in costume in the foreground. So.
Yeah.
But I think actually you do it the other way around. So in the foreground, when the actors are passing by, it's clearly not moving. But then as you leave shot, there's someone in the background goes, there's a slight movement. You do it like that, and that's a lot more effective. Are we replacing the Ice Warriors?
Yeah.
Derek Martinez. Well, he's good. Derek Martinez did the Autons in Spearhead. That sort of thing. Imagine him taking that kind of mindset to that then.
Yeah.
He's, actually, that's a really good comparison thinking about it. He'll be doing it like the Autons in Spearhead.
Yeah.
When it's on film.
Where they kind of twitch into life. Yeah.
But when you also bury the actors amongst the mannequins, rather than put them at the front, because humans can't stay still, that much.
Yeah.
We get some scenes where basically Bob gets killed.
Yeah.
So it's upstairs or wherever they are in this catacomb. They're kind of moving between angels and they're a bit worried when they get a call from Bob. And
Is that what they do?
no, Bob was someone else. We haven't cast Bob.
Oh,
It's quite a young actor.
nice.
Yeah. The guy from Caesar Death, I might be thinking.
Fuchsia.
Fusham.
Fuchsium, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Scully.
Terry Scully.
Terry Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We use him a lot, don't we? He's another go-to who's just really reliable and good.
He's
Yeah.
great. He's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this conversation with Octavian, he kind of reveals that he didn't escape the angels. He is dead. And then they took out his cerebral cortex to talk to them.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Blimey.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not in it long, Terry Scully. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
His voices.
his voices, yeah, because they're still using his voice to talk to them. So yeah. And also at this point, Jamie starts to feel like he's turning to stone. He's got his hand goes a bit weird. And they realize that he looked into that angel's eyes, so he's now becoming an angel. Yeah, we get to the end of the episode, really, where they reach the ship, which, as we said, the mucking around with gravity probably isn't something they attempt in the 60s.
Yeah.
But there's something obviously blocking their way or something. There's some problem because they're now
I mean,
getting
they
surrounded
could,
by angels.
as I say, they could do it because they just do that thing of kind of having a kind of whoops daisy type sound effect going whoop, and the camera kind of inverts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's noticeable. It's something they could barely do, I think, in the one that's there.
Yes.
They end up on the roof and it's like, yeah, this doesn't look the same.
Or you just have them climbing in a bloody great hole in the side of the spaceship, which is
Yeah.
Or teleport.
Or teleporting. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Doctor's got some clever plan and he activates the teleport and gets them out of there. Yeah. I do like his line here where he says there's one thing you don't put in a trap, and that's me. It's a nice ending.
I was just going to say about sets and that. The one thing I did think when I was watching it is I don't think they do the forest because it's an additional set, having a forest in the spaceship. And it doesn't actually add anything. It has no story value, so I think they just keep it the spaceship all the way through,
No.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be some corridors. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, different rooms. Yeah.
Well, not corridors, but areas.
Repeat quite a lot.
Yeah.
Like Seeds of Death. Seeds of Death's this great composite set for the moon base.
Yeah.
And they shoot from every single
Yeah.
angle to make that set look different.
Every corner became something. Yeah.
Every single piece of it is a different shot. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they enter the ship. They're stuck in a corridor for quite a while as the angels continue to advance them. There's another really scary scene where they have to turn the lights out to open the door, and they're just illuminated by gunfire as the angels come towards them. That's very interesting in the 60s. Yeah.
And well, unless the gunfire is like the the guns in the Space Museum where there's a flash bulb inside.
Yeah.
And so literally you use the prop.
Again, I think you're going to be doing it on film, aren't you? You're not going to try and do that live or as live. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you did it on film, you've got a lot more chance of it working. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes they did end up doing these things in the videotape studio because reasons, and it always suffers. Like Zoe suddenly fighting the carcass. Do that on film.
At this point, Jamie starts counting down 10.
Yeah.
And it's a bit weird.
Yeah. The Doctor immediately notices it because Jamie can't count.
Or maybe Victoria can notice it. The Doctor's dealing with emergencies. Victoria's the one going, what? Yeah. Let's try and give her a little bit of agency. Yeah.
Oh, she's still there. I've forgotten about her. Yeah. I said Delta Wave Augmenter. I'm just saying.
You can't do that for
It's
the entire
Victoria.
era. She's
We've got
got to
the
be in some of
graphology
her own
get out.
stories.
I can. I bloody can. End of the season, Fury from the Deep. She's got fantastic handwriting. Hasn't been in the rest, but amazing handwriting. And that somehow defeats the weed creature job. Oh, I cannot take your calligraphy.
They escape into a
death.
control room. There's a auxiliary control room thing. But they're kind of sealed in. They're trapped there now. 9. It's under siege. Yeah, it's literally under siege at this point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's under siege.
And they probably, they might spend some time doing that. Yeah. And eventually, I mean, Matt Smith pulls the entire wall back to let them into hydroponics. Probably not. They find some ducks. They crawl through some ducks for a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
I thought you said ducks for
the
a
metal
second
door.
there.
Ducks.
I was thinking, why would there be ducks there?
I did think you said
that
ducks
would really
as well.
surprise the ducks. Yeah, you start
I was.
No,
yeah. I was thinking it was some bit of. I think it was some bit of glorious surrealism. You know, they find some ducks. Nice one. Where's that go?
Again,
bad?
similar to Seeds of Death.
Crawl
You know,
through
where
the
they got things behind the walls that they can get to. You know, areas.
Yes.
Areas.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. Areas. Ducks and areas.
Yeah.
Title.
So
8.
They escape from there. They climb through these tubes and ducks and areas. So if they're not in hydroponics, they're somewhere else. 7.
They're in the nice open plan storeroom with a few bits of Texian shelving with some bog roll on it.
Yeah.
And some metal boxes with an X on them that are probably ex-war.
Bob calls. He's sort of talks a bit.
I can provide
and they're starting to realize that there's something in Jamie's eye. 5.
I think you missed 6 out.
I did not miss 6 out.
Yeah.
Listen to the recording.
That's 6. We both thought you missed.
So the angels are getting power from this crack in time. It's leaking energy into the universe. Yeah. Amy's crack. Or Jamie's crack. I don't know. Somebody's crack.
Oh yeah, Amy's crack. Is it Victoria's crack?
I think it was Polly's crack. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, whose crack was it beforehand? Was it Polly's crack? I bet it was. No, else.
It's Polly's crack, Doctor.
Right, so Polly's cracks reappeared. And
Yes,
Jamie
Jamie.
recognised.
I'd recognise that anywhere.
And Victoria just smacked someone. Yeah, indeed. Look at the size of it.
Okay.
I just thought there's some sort of source of energy in the kind of temple thing, and that's why the angels have wanted it. That's why they've made the spaceship crash there.
It's a bit confusing because initially they say the radiation from the spaceship is regenerating them, and now it turns out maybe it's from the crack in time. So that is a bit confused. Yeah.
That would make sense if it's Polly's crack. Because of all the energy swirling around her and Ben from their origin story. Maybe when Ben
ring
lost
piece.
his powers,
Just ring.
He sucked his ring piece or something. I can't remember exactly what. Just ring. Yeah, you do it your way, I'll do it mine. And so maybe that then got dispersed because she's a tiny lady into the vortex. This will all be explained in the RTD era.
Right.
Yeah. And therefore now regenerates these people.
I can say right to wherever I like. So
you mean right? You can't say right.
I was kind of saying, okay, Polly's crack established, fine. You know,
or was that dismissal rather than acceptance?
You know, I'm happy with that. That's good enough as far as I'm concerned.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Right.
Polly's crack back. Yeah.
Okay.
Crack
Fine.
back.
Polly's crack backstory achieved. Excellent. Crack back, Polly. That's a bowling song.
They're still getting pursued by angels at this point. So this is where the Doctor loses his jacket. Kind of one of them grabs him, but he gets
I don't think we need all this stuff. This is really arc heavy.
Very
Him
arc
coming
heavy.
back and still having the jacket. We don't need all that shit, do we?
It's so clever, isn't it? The bit where we thought it was
Yeah.
across New Era, then it turns out
Yeah.
that the season it's not.
Yeah, I remember kind of writing about that on TBI, kind of going,
Yeah.
who's wearing his jacket?
I
when
think
he
you'll
comes?"
know it.
Yeah. I need a link to TBI again. I lost my link to
Yeah.
TBI like
There's
months
not
ago.
much,
when
there's
I had
not
a
much
blue
new
screen
on
death
there,
and
to
lost
be
all
honest,
my
because
links. Someone
everybody's
sent me a link
forgotten
to
about
TBI.
it. But I
Yeah.
can do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We should
Oh.
start using it with the best will in the world. But
So the Doctor gets away. Jamie's feeling a bit weird at this point. 4. And by the time that
Did you rehearse it?
doing
rehearse this?
very well.
You're
I
doing
can
very well.
count. I've got a maths degree.
Good counting. Better than Jamie would manage.
You listen back to this, you'll hear me saying 6.
Paul and I both thought 6 was a miss there.
6.
Maybe I just can't hear the number 6.
So by the time the Doctor arrives, Jamie's basically dying. There's an angel inside him. 3.
Yeah.
I think we're end of
When's the
episode
end
3
of
should be
episode
end of
3?
episode 1 of what's. So we're in episode 4.
When's
now.
the end of episode 3?
That's where I'd put it.
When's
Yeah.
it looking at?
The end of episode 1 of the Matt Smith.
Oh, the end of
version.
episode 1. What? Never mind. I can't. You've got a master degree. I have no
That's
idea
time,
what that
man.
means.
Yeah.
The end of episode 3 is the end of episode 1?
To lose is to win, and he who wins shall lose.
Don't you get it, Doctor? It's as easy as pie.
It's like that. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You seek immortality too? Because you won't get it carried on like this.
I mean, we could be getting to the end of episode 4, but because we're literally reaching a crisis point.
Yeah.
Basically,
We haven't got. There's not 6 episodes in this story. There is not 6 episodes in this without inventing like the Optera. At this point, there's not 6 episodes in it. I'm not against inventing the Optera.
Space Opera, yeah.
It'll actually be the Optera though.
Much light come from crack.
Space Optera.
And they've got 2 heads.
Yeah.
They
They think crack is poor Arawak. And they've been hunting it across time and space. Oh, this is how we're going to solve the crack. It's going to be it's going to be this really militant. It'll be like Time Bandits.
The problem with it in Time Ram, of course, is the Opera don't come in until the 6th Doctor's here.
Great. Don't worry, I won't remember it. The Opera time travel. We've just established that. We're fine. Time Optera.
There's angels approaching. They're surrounded, basically. Jamie has to keep his eyes closed. Basically, can't move at this point.
Optera, fuck over angels.
So, the Doctor, River Song, and Octavian, and presumably Did I say Victoria? Victoria. Doctor, River Song, Victoria, Octavian. Okay, all head towards the control deck. Basically, living there with a bunch of troops led by Marco. And this is the bit where you get that lovely.
It's often played by Mark Eden. Why not?
You get that lovely scene where the Doctor comes back and puts his forehead on Jamie.
Like Danny Pink.
Jamie, you need to trust me. Like you've never trusted me before, Jamie.
Yeah.
And a lot of fan fiction gets written about that moment. Yeah.
It'll be played slightly differently.
Remember when you were 7, Jamie? I was there.
Oh, that's slightly creepy, Doctor.
It's slightly
written
creepy in
slightly
the actual
differently
thing,
also, I
think. yeah, Opera turn up at this point. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We can have the Opera coming in and interrupting it.
Jamie's doing that. Brilliant.
We go.
Yeah. I mean, we get some pertinent information here at this point where Octavian reveals that he released River Song from the storm cage where she's been locked up. She's in his custody. I guess it works. The crack dates back to Polly's time. There you go. Brilliant. So they can be talking about that, yeah.
That's like earlier on when I came to a thing a bit later. It's kind of like, oh, there we go.
Yeah. So this is the scene where, certainly in the original version, the angels are kind of approaching them and they're turning the lights out. This is Amy in the original version. They're surrounded by the angels, and then the crack turns up and they all run away. I don't know if we're keeping that because I don't know quite what we're doing at this point.
No, I think what we're doing now is bringing the Opera in, and the angels surround them, and then like the Opera militia come in with their bits of
Oh, right,
perspex
yeah,
and
okay.
start stabbing at the angels. Um, and the angels die.
No, I was thinking you could still have that
Because
scene
the
of the
Optra are that
Doctor
good.
kind of, be alone with the angels and that, but he has some other way of kind of getting rid of them. Something more Troughton-y, something to do with mirrors. Oh, you're looking at yourself. Oh, yeah. So,
Fuck you.
sort
Yeah.
of something mirrory, and that allows him to get
Yeah.
that allows him to get away at that point. That couldn't be like the big ending, but that lets him get away from them at that point.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about the crack at this point, isn't it? Because the troops are kind of going into it and disappearing, and nobody remembers that they've gone.
Yeah.
It's very crack heavy, this story.
All my travellings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization. Decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.
Yeah. So I guess the main scene at this point in the story is an angel gets Octavian, and it's got him in its grip.
Yeah.
And while the Doctor's looking at it, it can't kill him.
Who's Octavian again?
Hey, who's
Who was
Octavian?
Oh, Jack May.
Jack May.
Oh, we have Jack May, and then do we have a wobble in the middle with
a wobble with Patrick Lee and Patrick McGowan.
Jack May.
Yeah.
And Jack May.
I can't see McGowan in this. McGowan wouldn't be doing this. Let's save him for something else. Like I said, the war.
You go back to Jack May.
Let's default to Jack May. Yeah.
Jack May. Okay. Yeah. Well, he warns the Doctor about
holding me.
Yeah. Riversong killed a man. She's a murderer.
Put a gun against his head. Pulled her trigger. Now he's dead.
Hey. Yeah.
Riversong. Life had just begun.
Now she's thrown it all away.
Okay.
So yeah, the Doctor kind of thanks him for that and then leaves him. Basically, just leaves him to die.
Yeah. How's Troughton going to do this? Is he going to go really cold? He's going to be quiet, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to be going, yes, I know. And he's going to drop all the pretense, drop all the act, like he does sometimes in mostly things like evil that we can't see. But hearing it, he does.
Yeah.
Drop all the chaplain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hears Victoria screaming and he goes, "Oh my giddy aunt," and he has to run away.
Yeah. Or he doesn't.
It could go either way. That's the joy of it.
Yeah. Interactive time round. You decide, listener. Which saves us having to.
Yeah, back at wherever he is. Jamie's on his own. Marco's disappeared. He was the last one. So yeah, certainly in the original version, the Doctor uses a communicator to bring Amy to them. She needs to outrun the time energy and then pretend that she can see. I mean, there's no chance of anyone managing this, which is why they teleport her out later on. But we get a lot of tension out of it, particularly when she falls down. And the angels will start moving. It's pretty scary stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're focused basically on the main control room.
Yeah.
They're all there now, and certainly in the original version, the angels are demanding the Doctor sacrifices himself to Polly's crack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's happening here too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it? Or are the Optra involved in some way? I don't. Yeah, I've no idea at this point. I don't know.
Oh, the Optra. Well, yeah. Okay, they could maybe surge forward and attack the crack.
That's a sequel to Attack the Block.
It is
Attack the crack. Yeah.
With a bit of perspex.
Yeah.
Although they like light, don't they? They'd want to widen the crack to make more light.
Light.
We make mouths in crack. This is a really disturbing surrealist image.
But then one of them has to stick a head in the crack just to sort of block it off.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what they've been doing.
Releasing terrible stuff.
Every time we meet this kind of time bandits of Optra, There can be one less or one more, depending on what era we're in, because every time that's how they do it. One of them sticks their head in the crack, and the crack's sealed for a bit.
The crack seal shut. Yeah.
Because Floyd's crack likes head of Optera.
Let's maybe not bother with the Optra. Just stick to the original plot.
Well, the original plot, I don't think we can do because they change the direction of gravity, don't they? And then all the angels fall in.
I said from the start we can't do 6 episodes out of this.
We'll find a way. There'll be a way. I don't have to think about it now.
Late at this point.
I'm not that bothered.
We're stuck with the Opera.
Let's assume there's an extra episode of something that happened in the middle and move on.
Look, I like the Time Opera.
We'll move on with our lives.
They're a spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
You could still have him inverting the gravity, couldn't you? You know, just as a Deus Ex Machina, just kind of basically, he's got the controls at his disposal. Kind of goes, Jamie, I'm gonna invert the gravity, so like that.
It'd be like 60s gravity where they're pretending they're on their sides.
The camera's going to tilt. They're all going to go, whoa,
oh dear.
Or, you know, kind of like the Cybermen in the moon base, you know.
There'll be a lot of arm waving.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Cybermen in the moon base and the Monoptera in the web planet was really expensive.
Mm.
There's only so much they can do with it.
Yeah. It's really difficult at this point. Hey?
Haven't we had it earlier? Haven't we had them flying earlier?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, the crack needs a complicated space-time event to fill it. Don't we all?
So, head of Opera isn't enough.
Maybe Opera fit that bill.
Maybe there's just, maybe the crack's not in the room with them. There's he's closed a bulkhead between them and the crack. And he just opens
the crack in the room with you now.
Yeah. They hold on to something and the angels are all sucked into the crack.
The angels are drawn to the crack. Yeah.
The Optra give the Doctor the idea. Because one of them is going to sacrifice themselves nobly and put their head in the crack. And the Doctor goes, I know. And makes somehow the angels put their heads in the crack. And they all get sucked into it. And the Optra are okay. Good. I like it. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. So we end with this band of time traveling Optra going, we go now.
Yeah.
Off to the next adventure.
The next crack adventure.
No crack here. We go.
We fix crack.
We go. And they're just gone.
Yeah.
And the Doctor's like, well.
We fix crack.
Unless,
here,
of
Bill.
course. We will consult the chasm of light.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're kind of getting to the end here. At the end, the Doctor does explain that the crack's still out there somewhere. And
may or may not turn up.
We don't know if he's had previous Optra crack experience. He may have done.
Anything's possible at this point. Yeah. It's all up for grabs.
Yeah. It's the Troughton era. You see, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's really fucked up.
Yeah, that's it. The River Song starts to talk about the Pandorca, and the Doctor goes, "Oh yes, I've done all that. Yes."
You stop like kangaroos.
But yeah, she's going back to prison. She admits that she did kill a man, a very good man, and the Doctor kind of goes, "Oh dear, oh my."
Yes, it does, rather, doesn't he? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Is this the kind of like back away and kind of like Jamie into the TARDIS?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're on the beach now. Are they on the beach? No.
They're on the beach. Yeah. They're on the beach.
Okay. So it's yeah. I think at that point he starts giving it all that kind of
all right, Jamie, down with them.
Hand clapping, going, come on, Jamie, back to the TARDIS.
Yeah.
And
Victoria
says, go around. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what
Jamie says, I want to go home now, Doctor.
Yeah. And the Doctor goes, don't be ridiculous. I can't steer the TARDIS. Off we go.
Yeah.
End of that idea.
The end.
Cease. Stop.
Oh dear.
Because the end of the original, when this first went out, that was very. I think that turned a certain type of fan off Karen
Yeah.
Gillan and Amy, like really seriously for kind of quite a long time, and it's gonna.
Oh yeah, she's quite
Watching it,
sexually adventurous here, isn't she? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
watching it now, it was kind of I'd forgotten about that scene, and
yeah,
my reaction was kind of, I suppose, pretty much now as it was then, which is, well, that's interesting for Doctor Who, and thank God it wasn't RTD and Tennant era.
yeah,
And thank God it was Matt Smith going, I don't know what's going on, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was played very light. It was played
He
like a
plays that
carry-on
nicely, yeah.
film.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it. I
No,
don't mind.
I don't mind it.
I don't
I
mind
never
it.
understood why you got a lot of people at the time kind of going, "Oh, it's completely out of character for her." Somebody like that wouldn't do that.
Hmm.
But I
Well, yeah,
never
but
thought
that's her story, isn't it? The Doctor. I mean, yeah, it's totally just.
Yeah, she's worried about this marriage and she's trying to distract herself as much as anything. She's
Yeah.
not sure she's doing the right thing. But yeah, fine.
Yeah,
I think some people are a bit prudent about these kind of things.
yeah,
Well, and also it's the madman in the box that she's formed her adult
Yeah.
personality around.
Yeah.
It's
I think
totally built up through. That's her arc through the first season.
yeah, and I think it's played as it's a very brief kind of,
Yeah.
oh, maybe this panic, and then
yeah.
he talks her out of it.
But when Jamie jumped on Troughton, that was too much for the BBC. I mean, obviously that's we know why we don't have this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bit where he
I
hikes his
think
kilt up. Yeah.
there's one very, very bad audio recording, as far as I know, of that scene.
Yeah.
And
Victoria
this is what Joe Orton wrote about
stop.
it in his diary, of course. Joe Orton was vociferous about it. But there we are. It's one of those great lost moments of Doctor Who.
And
Up
Victoria
there
just
with
goes,
Merry Christmas to all of you at home.
I'll go back in the TARDIS.
Victoria's just screaming in the background. It's fine.
Yeah, Victoria. I told you, Victoria's going to be broken by all this. She's not going to be able to cope with any of it. Just screaming and screaming and screaming.
She'll scream and scream until she's thick.
And writing help, but in really, really good copper plate. Again and again and again on a page. Maybe on the floor of the TARDIS. Ensplinment. So, better or worse? Madder?
Madder.
Yeah.
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 I can't say it's better because there's so much clever Moffat stuff we've had to leave out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
This is him setting his stall out, isn't it? I think it's the first script he wrote for his era, and it's got all his, I would call it early Moffat tricks in there.
Yes.
All his favourite gags and
It's
ideas.
very strong on the Doctor.
Yeah.
Matt Smith's clearly leaning into it, and it was really enjoyable to watch. It was a good, a good story.
Really good. Alex
Isn't Matt
Kingston,
Smith
It's a good
good?
story.
Yeah,
Isn't Matt Smith good though?
he's really good.
Isn't
yeah,
he?
yeah.
You know what? I thought that again. I was
Yeah.
watching that and going, "Oh, Matt Smith, I'd forgotten." Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss a step in this. Yeah, it's great.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he isn't repetitive either.
In a way that kind of Tennant sort of is. And I don't know whether Tennant or whether that's RTD's writing of Tennant.
Indeed.
But he is repetitive.
Yeah. I think this would be good in the Tennant Troughton era. I think it would be good. But perhaps not quite as good as what we get. So no, they wouldn't have done this. No, but
no.
We could say that about.
I
most
could
of the
see
time
them.
around Troughton's.
I mean, when I said at the beginning that I could see a way in which it could work, I could see them doing a story with villains like the Weeping Angels set on board a spaceship. I could see all of that is not beyond what they were doing in the Troughton era,
Yep.
but they would had to substantially change it
So much so.
I think
to fit that. Yeah.
if we wanted to do this properly, we could probably completely reshape it and turn it into a base under
Oh
siege.
yeah, I think it
Where
could.
they're trapped on a spaceship with angels trying to get in, and that would make a perfectly good Troughton story.
Yeah.
It's somewhat different to what the script is.
I write that
but-
for the Time Ram book.
Yeah. So we'll throw out what we've just done, and we'll say it's that. There you go.
If we can do it properly. Do you want to know who our doctor is for the next one then?
Okay, yeah, well,
Yay.
the Doctor. Yeah.
4.
Wow.
Ah.
Ah.
Thomas Baker.
And the story goes. Oh, the story is 140.
That'll be one of his. No, it won't. No, that's
might
much
be a bit
later,
later, actually.
Yeah.
140.
Dragonfly's 150, isn't it?
Oh Christ! Tell me it's not Trial of a Time Lord.
It is the two Doctors. So, no.
Oh, we've done that.
Ah, right. And 74.
Ah.
That sounds like it's the last Pertwee.
Tom?
Planet Spiders. Yeah, it's Planet Spiders. But I think we've done Tom's last one.
Yeah, we've done Tom's last, so we can't have that either.
Yeah, what did we do for Tom's last one?
Oh, shit.
Survival.
Survival, that's right, yeah. So, so we either have to rebuild the story or the Doctor, yeah.
100. That's the Stones of Blood.
Yep.
279.
279.
Oh, that's late, isn't it?
It's quite late.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not a Tom.
Definitely not a Tom. No, it is Rosa.
Oh.
Not Rose, Rosa. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
Hard
Tom
to
Baker.
imagine it's something they would do, but I mean,
That could be interesting.
who are we to argue with the?
I can't really imagine that in the Tom Baker era, but that's what we got. Rosa. Yeah.
It's gonna be Graham Williams rather than a Robert Holmes led era, I think.
Yeah. It's not very Robert Holmes. I don't think he'd be interested. No.
No.
It's not going to be the same production team as Talons of Wang Chiang.
True. That's probably a good thing. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be an interesting one, isn't it, listener? Rosa in the Tom Baker era. Where in the Tom Baker era? How in the Tom Baker era? Well, we know why in the Tom Baker era, because the Ram has given it to us. Join us next time for that. I've been Rupert Booth. That was Paul Ferry.
Bye.
And that was Barry Williams.
Hello.
That over there is Ben Jones, who does our music, thanks to him. This over here is the internet, and there's a plethora of things on that we're on. And I'm not going to even attempt it. I'm just not going to attempt it, because I keep saying we should just record one. Splice me in from elsewhere. That's where I'm at with it.
Splice you in from
complicated.
Have you ever said it?
I don't know where you, but it's because Tumblr. I don't understand Tumblr, and I don't know what you guys are on Tumblr. When they would go there, and
yeah, well, you could just say we're on Tumblr, and I'm sure that'll do. You know, I mean,
they're on Tumblr. Baz and Paul are on Tumblr. I'm still on Twitter. We're all on Blue Sky. Yeah, we have a Patreon, and there is some good stuff on there. There really is. Yeah. You should have a listen to it and pay us for the privilege. When I say privilege, I'm not sure that's the word, but the pay us part, that's important. Yeah.
Or leave us a review.
Or leave us a review. Yeah.
A Doctor Who podcast network.